I left a very toxic relationship, which is why I dropped out of college, didn't know what I was doing with myself and my life.
And I'm pretty sure it didn't hold nice. It's just,
I can't say the same for myself over here. But you know, we've never had to be in a courtroom together. We'd be screwed up. Do you want to look old? Or do you look old? How different is Mindy in real life than she is in her vlogs? Blowing things up.
Wild. Wild days. Wild days.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new video. A few of you had requested for Hillary and I to sit down together and film a Q&A. So I thought, you know what? That would be really fun. We have never done that, have we? A sit down question and answer video together.
I don't think so, unless it was years ago on here.
I think the first video Hillary and I did together on this channel was when we tasted the Harry Potter chocolates from the Wizarding World.
Yes.
So anyways, I have pulled your questions from both Instagram and from YouTube. So thank you so much for sending in so many questions. Cheers to our last day and a girls Q&A.
Woo.
Are you excited for this?
Oh, sure.
Are you nervous at all?
I'm not nervous.
So we're gonna do our makeup with you guys.
Okay.
Answer tons of questions.
I'm gonna be blind for most of this video.
Rose is gonna be blind. So the first question, this is gonna be hard. It is hard to multitask and do this.
I already know. I'm terrible at multitasking.
Okay, so question number one is, this is the first time I'm using this. I'm really excited about marshmallow setting spray. So I'm gonna start with it. The first question is, how did we meet?
We went to the same school. I started there in 3rd grade. We knew each other existed since middle school, I'd say. Like, I mean, we may have heard of each other younger, but I don't remember. My memory's not that good.
Well, because in grade school, we all have different, like, homeroom classes, too. And we were never in the same homeroom class. But when we started to become, like, friends was when our lockers were next to each other because our last names were so close. So they stuck us next to each other.
Yep, so middle school, 7th grade? 7th and 8th?
Yeah, 7th and 8th grade.
So 7th grade, we had a locker right next to each other. And from then on until we graduated high school, we were always locker buddies, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So we would all have small talk, chit chat, friendly.
Yeah.
Back and forth. And then I'd say our senior year, we did the same program. We did like a college credit program called T. Oh no.
What did you forget? I knew it.
Nothing.
One of us was gonna forget something.
No, I didn't forget anything. I can't see.
we did a college credit program called T, which was like the teaching. So you went to high
exploration education program, I believe.
Glad you remembered that.
Yeah, so we got really close senior year of high school.
And then I know many of you guys have asked, "Are you going, honey? Kiss, kiss."
We went to college together for a little bit.
Yes, and then I left college life for a minute there to figure out my life. And then, love you. Ow.
So we've known each other for 20 years. We've been friends for, I think, 15 going on 16 years is what we calculated. A little bit after high school and college, we went separate ways. Not that there was any hard feelings. We just had different things going on in our life, and then we rekindled, and we've been close ever since.
I left a very toxic relationship, which is why I dropped out of college, didn't know what I was doing with myself and my life, secluded myself from everyone, is pretty much what happened, essentially.
Yeah. That happens.
Was working full time.
Oh, sorry, was I hugging?
Oh no, I gave it to you. And then I met Larry, and life was great, and Hillary and I reconnected, and we're doing wonderful, and we became BFFs. And that's how that happened.
And she moved away from me.
That's sad. But you moved out of state too.
I did.
But we still would be much closer. Like if we still lived in Ohio.
Oh yeah.
/ PA, we'd be close. But at least we make an effort to, like, you know.
Yeah.
God, we spent a lot of time on one question. This is gonna be the world's longest Q&A. I'm trying to get Hillary more in the frame because we're out of frame. The next question is our favorite memory together, which we slightly discussed this morning.
And we had the same
And
one.
we had the same one, which was amazing.
Often, as you, I just thought of another one though.
Oh, which one?
That restaurant we went to where we had to.
Oh my God, the melting pot.
Yes.
And the steam flew up in our faces.
And I'm pretty sure it didn't cold my
Yes. I was crying laughing. That was a good one too. The melting pot.
Yeah.
Guys, we were like so unfamiliar, right? And the steam like exploded up in our faces and Hillary and I just died. One thing you guys have to know about Hillary and I is we're both laughers, right? And when one of us starts, the other one starts in almost a bad way if we're in a school setting, which has happened.
Yes, so we have been in trouble in college.
In college.
Okay, I was a good kid. I didn't ever get in trouble in high school. Like, it's just, you know.
I can't say the same for myself over here. But you know.
I was very quiet, whatever. But if I was in the same room as Mindy, it was a problem. So, one time we just got going during a college class, and we got called out for it.
And why did she call out me, though, to answer the question and not you?
She said us, and
she?
I just kind of...
Oh, you looked at me? She said, is there something you ladies would like to share with the class? And I was like, no. Did I make up a story?
I don't remember.
Oh my God, I did. I made up some kind of a funny story because obviously I was not about to divulge what we were actually lolling about in class in college. I can't believe we got in trouble in college. We didn't get kicked out, though. But we had to, like, seriously, like...
We had to chill out. And I just... When I need to calm down, I can't look at her.
So hard.
I hold it in until I look at her, and then she cracks, and then I crack.
So anyways.
And vice versa.
It's a good thing we've never had to be in a courtroom together. We'd be screwed. Oh, God. Ooh,
so we've had some really good laughs that we cried.
Oh,
and I
so many
think
times.
those stick out for us. Like,
yeah, so the college memory was a really good one, and then the melting pot was a really good one. Does Hillary know Angela?
Yes, we all went to school together. So I know her through Mindy, but I also remember her around the same time, like middle school.
Yeah.
Because you guys were always together.
Yeah.
So at lockers and stuff. So I'd say hi, that kind of thing. So yeah, I know who Angela is.
Oh, what is your favorite part of this trip so far? Just having girl time, like spending time with my friend, like.
Yeah, just getting to like peruse stores. Like, it's not the same when your only person is your husband. Love my husband.
We love our husbands.
You know, it's just different to have girl time. And I don't really get that either because I live away from our hometown.
And let's be honest, the humor factor. Sometimes girls just, we get each other. Hillary, I'm like leaning way into you and you're leaning way out the other way.
I'm not trying to. I'm sorry. I can't. Okay. I can barely see the screen. I have no idea what I look like in this video.
I don't really, yeah, it's a fun time.
I don't even know what I'm doing, so I might not be even doing things in the right order because I'm distracted.
There is no such thing as order in makeup. Oh, you were going to show them your makeup bag.
Oh yeah, so I got this makeup bag. Love this, by the way. I think it looks good.
Do you like it better than the other stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. You'll never go back, and that'll last you a very, 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 very long time.
Stuff, where is it? I'll show you guys. I've been using this for years. Since like the only time I update my makeup and try different stuff, except for like one time, has always been with Mindy. I just wait.
It's fun
to try new stuff. But like this, I just feel like I never get enough product off of it, and
yeah, and it's
time to try something new. I'm getting like those smile lines real bad.
I will say though that one, the Maybelline Fit Me, is my favorite drugstore.
Yeah, I like this.
That I've tried. But that Laura Mercier one sets a tone. You were supposed to show them your makeup bag.
Oh, sorry guys. So, I got this at Marshall's?
Yeah.
Marshall's. So I actually got 2 of them because I travel so often to like see my family.
Butterflies.
So I have one that has all like my toiletry, cosmetics, that kind of thing, and I always leave it packed so it's easy to grab and go. And then this is the makeup one. It has a cute, really cute inside design, little butterflies. Yep, little butterflies. Super cute. I think it was like 10 bucks. Originally, I swear I saw these at Target like a year ago. I don't remember the price though.
Oh no, that didn't happen. There's stuff at Target ends up at Marshall's and TJ Maxx.
Yeah. So I saw them and I'm like, I'm gonna snag that. By the way, love this blush. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's called, I bought it the other day, Opening Night. My other one I own, it's very pink. It's called Standing O. Oh. It doesn't look super pink, but look how dark it looks. But that's what I've been wearing all week on here.
It's so crazy though that that's what that looks like, because I would have never purchased it based off of like how it looks, because when you put it on the skin, it blends out to a beautiful pink shade, but in the tube it looks very dark.
I like this color though.
It's gorgeous.
It's like a nice everyday color.
Yeah.
What was
our next question?
I don't remember.
Oh, we were talking about our favorite part of the trip. Yeah, just being together and being able to have girl time and unwind and
just get up to whatever we're feeling.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a juicy one.
Oh boy.
They want to know what your reaction was when I told you that I was dating Larry because of the age gap.
I am one to not really, I don't really judge. I might have been like, oh, like a little surprised, or like intrigued to see who he was, like how you guys interacted, that kind of thing. But I didn't have any strong opinions or feelings either way, I'd say. And then when I did meet him and like we were hanging out, I was like, oh, I just see it. Like it just flows.
Yeah. Because you've seen me with my other relationships.
Yeah. And so they mesh well, like we all fit in together well and like joke around, and it's just never really thought twice of it.
That's sweet, Hills. Yeah. Thank you. I feel like everybody who knows Larry and I, like Larry's group of friends and then my group of friends, like everybody says pretty much that same thing, as like you don't really see the age when we're together.
Yeah.
Once you get to know us and like everything.
I was telling Mindy that this isn't my like go-to colors, but my hubby likes to buy me makeup sometimes because he knows I love it.
Super sweet.
And so it's a little bit colorful for me, but I've been trying to challenge myself to travel with different palettes than my norm, because those ones are getting really low and I'm sad.
What's your everyday palette?
That Anastasia Beverly Hills? It's the purple.
Oh, is it the Renaissance palette? No, that's the maroon one. I remember that one. I had that one. I dug out my pink shade in there.
I want another one of hers, just because I just love the creaminess and everything from the shadow.
What is yours and Hill's height difference?
I am about 5'3". I used to say I was 5'2", but my husband is very tall, and he's like, "There's no way you're 5'2". So I used to mix that up for a long time, so I'm 5'3".
5'3". I am 5'6". So we have 3 inches between us. Yep. Which I don't even really notice that.
No, I don't either.
How old is Hillary?
We're
the same age.
Yep, I'm about to turn 33.
Which, somebody asked me why I don't ever have friends my age. And I'm like,
Me?
wait a minute. We're the same age. I'm like, man, do I look old? Or do you look old?
Watch where you're pointing.
Which one of us is the old one over here? I'm like, oh no. So yeah, we're the same age. We are born in the same genre. Same grade, same age, all that fun stuff. I'm technically older.
She's technically older.
Yes. What's one thing that you admire about each other? Ooh, that's so cute. One thing that I admire about Hills, well, I was gonna say personality, but that's hard to wrap into one thing. I would just say how genuinely sweet Hillary is, and how light and airy in a way that like I can be my true, authentic, 100% self in front of Hills and not feel like awkward at all, like judgment-free zone. And I just love that. I can literally tell her anything that's going on in my life, and I know that she'll understand and be there. And yeah, so I would just say, and the laughter, like I just appreciate the laughter.
I do too with us. I'd say for me, it's just Mindy's, I'm not good with words, okay?
That's okay.
I would say she's just a very, there's a better word than reliable friend. I'd say.
That's a good word though.
My ride or die, like, just always stand by my side. Like, she's a very good, supportive friend.
Thanks, Hills.
You're always there.
I'll be there for you.
Yeah, so I'd say that, and I love the giggles, love the good time, but she's definitely a mama bear in our friendship, so.
Yeah. I always try to keep Hills, I don't know, how would you say, like, in moments of heightened stress and anxiety, when times can be stressful and anxious. We got this, Hills, one day at a time.
Yep.
I always say one day at a time, one task at a time, because sometimes it can be really overwhelming, life, and if you get too far ahead of yourself, it just turns into like panic mode, honestly.
Yep.
Oh, Hillary, see, we should discuss this one. I already know what your answer's gonna be, but I'm not gonna say it. Okay, Hillary, what is the top thing that you look forward to doing when you visit Mindy?
I'd have to say the top thing I look forward to, and I feel like, I'm curious to know if this is what you think my answer is, because I feel like we do discuss this, would have to be just getting to spend time with her. Like, getting to like sit down, have a cup of coffee.
It's the best.
Chit chat, our laughter together, like that is my favorite. Because she always asks me when I'm coming down, is there anything in particular I would like to do? And for me, it's just, I just want to spend time with you. Whatever we do.
It's the sweetest.
Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, obviously, I love the beach. I love sunsets, like all that stuff. But I don't know. I'm coming down just to spend time with my friends, so it doesn't matter like what we do. I'm just excited to like chill with you and hang out. So
You're so sweet.
yeah. Is that what you thought my answer would
Well,
be?
yes, like that's our main.
Yeah.
But then like the main thing that we
okay.
do together that you have mentioned many times this trip that feels weird that we haven't.
Oh, because so Mindy, we.
My foot's asleep. Oh my god.
Universal.
Universal.
She usually takes me to Universal, and so now when we don't go, I'm like, it feels
so
a little
weird.
awkward because that's like our big thing we usually do.
And I totally plan to go. When did we first talk about this trip? It was pre-Christmas. It was right before Christmas, not before the trip, but when I brought up.
No, it was when, like, right after Luke told me. So my husband bought me my tickets for my
for Christmas gift.
I can't talk. My Christmas gift. So I think when we started talking right after I was told that I was coming down,
which was like 2 weeks before Christmas.
Yeah, and you were like, "Oh, we'll definitely do Universal Day," and I was like, "Okay."
2 weeks into December, I had like this 10-pound weight gain. That was like that. I couldn't bend. Oh, Fonzie. That's hilarious. It's so cute. Hillary's got to fix her bangs.
Oh God.
It was just like I had this tremendous like weight gain and uncomfortable. Like I couldn't bend. I'm like, there is no way. And my swelling.
Sorry.
Your hair's beautiful. And I was swelling and I'm like, there is no way I'm gonna be able to walk around Universal all day. So this is like our first time. I feel like this is our first trip that we haven't. So I said when Hills comes back after baby girl is
been a
here
while.
and I'm like healed and able to step away from baby for a little while, we're gonna have to do a day's trip. I'll probably be ready for a day's trip by that time too. Whenever you come back to visit, I'll be ready for a Universal day.
Me too, because last year we went to Disney, so it's been even longer.
Yeah. Somebody said, is Hillary older than you? According to the sock trend, she is.
What's the sock
Have
trend?
I think they're talking about the fact that ankle socks. And then I'm wearing the crew neck socks that pull over the leggings, and you're still wearing the ankle socks. But I still wear ankle socks too.
And I wear socks that pull up. Not those exact ones,
But with the tennis shoes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I do it with boots. But I don't really do it with tennis shoes. Yeah, I think y'all are a little strange now.
But why am I doing it? I just think it's comfortable.
I can't be doing it because I give my hubby a hard time when he wears tall white socks with shorts in the summer.
Oh no, that's a different category.
Needs to go. So I feel like if I were to do the same kind
But
of.
they're not coming up to our knees.
No, they're not coming up to his knees. I'm just saying, like white socks showing outside the pants. That's not for me.
I don't know why. I feel like there's a fine line.
They look cute on you.
But like
I just feel like I would feel dorky.
Like doing it with leggings. With like a chunky pair of sneakers with the socks that come up a little bit with leggings and an oversized sweatshirt it looks good. It looks
cute on you. I don't know about me.
You can rock anything else.
I also don't own those kind of socks, so.
I also don't like my ankle being exposed. I like being covered.
I'm used to it. I have tiny ankles, guys.
You guys have a dream trip to take together or a place to go. Sisterhoods like this are so special. They are. Very thankful for our sisterhood friendship. A dream trip. We've never thought about our plans like a dream girls trip.
I think we have not. I think last year, the only thing we had discussed was potentially doing like a mountain trip together.
Yeah,
like
meeting halfway.
Meeting up with like Larry and Liam and
Luke and you.
Yeah.
Like doing a split like cabin fun trip, like meeting a halfway destination. See, we need to do that.
Yeah, we've discussed that. That's about the only thing we've discussed.
We just need to book it.
Yeah.
Plan it. How do you feel about having a friend who vlogs?
I don't know, like, so I try and come down at least once a year. I'm not big about being filmed, but I'm this year I've been a little different.
Yeah.
Like, I've never minded because I know, like, it's Mindy's lifestyle. Mindy is my best friend. I don't care. It sounds terrible.
It doesn't sound terrible. It doesn't sound terrible.
I do care.
Look at the back pedal. Wait a minute. I do care.
But
it doesn't sound terrible at all.
I'm
so used to that though. Like a lot of people are super uncomfortable, which is why a lot of times I don't film a lot. Like I'm doing everyday vlogging now, almost, besides the weekends.
I know I get in my own head, and that's all it purely is. So like when I look back at some of the old things that like she's filmed of us, it's fun to see those memories. So I've never minded. I've just always probably been a little in my head or uncomfortable. But I'd say like I'm definitely I'd say like in my personal life, the last couple of years, I hit a stage in my life where it's like, you like me or you don't like me.
So proud of you for that.
I'm giggly, I'm myself, and you know, I know I'm a good time.
I'm proud of you.
But
it's hard, you know, it's hard to be that way.
Because you struggle with your own like enemies in like your head and like what you think about yourself and the things you can pick apart. And you know, I've struggled with that my whole life, but I'm also in a space where like
take me or leave me kind of thing.
Yeah. Like at work, I be singing. I know I am no good. But I am a good time.
She's a good time. And I do want to, like, the one thing that I always struggle with vlogging with friends and, like, visitors and stuff like that is I always ask, like, I want to be respectful of their privacy. Like, there's some trips that I have not vlogged at all. There's, like, when we visited seeing your parents, there's, like, things, like, when they were visiting down here, there's just things that you don't film because it's, like...
Yeah. And I think sorry.
No, you're good.
The whole last trip I was here... Mindy took, like, we just had us time.
Yeah, did I even film?
No. And I didn't ask for that. It was just, like, I think it was needed.
Yeah, and when Jackie was here last... So we just
kind of, we do whatever we're feeling.
Yeah, when Jackie was here last, which was 4 months ago, I think I filmed little bits and pieces of when she was here and put it all into one. But, like... Now that I'm doing the Monday through Friday, I've obviously picked it up a lot more. But, like, if Hillary tells me, like, hey, I don't really want to be, like, I'm not feeling it, like, I would 100% respect that. And I think that's so important because you're putting it out, like, out on the internet. And if somebody is not vibing with that, like, it's just not a good time. And I would not want to do that to somebody and make somebody feel awkward or uncomfortable. So how different is Mindy in real life than she is in her vlogs? You can be 100% honest with this.
I think she is Mindy. Like she is who she is.
Which is a great compliment.
She's the same on here as she is off camera. It's just a lot of it doesn't get captured. Like, you know, the silly moments or things that happen. But, yeah, I'd say she's the same person on and off camera.
Which is the sweetest compliment, really. Because, and that's what usually people, when viewers meet me and I say that, it means the world to me, because I don't ever want to be that person that's like a totally different person in real life versus on camera. Yeah. That to me is not honest or authentic to who you actually are. My snapbacks are toned down though. my like clapbacks, like, because it's not worth it, like, to argue online or like
real hip terms,
or like,
and
am I?
I've never heard that term in my life.
I don't think it might. It's probably not a term. Snapback. I don't like snapback.
Now,
but like,
has she grown and changed a lot and different from like our early friendship days? Oh yeah,
I've calmed way down.
She's calmed way down, but like, you know,
sassy creature, guys.
She's the same on and off camera for sure.
A sassy but emotional creature.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Now.
No, used to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm emotional now.
I'm more, so it's weird. It's like opposite. I'm more sassy and outspoken. Yeah. Is that the word? Now than I used to be, and you know.
Yeah. I feel like life experience does that to you in different ways, though. Like, you've learned to like speak up more because you were so shy and quiet. So you've learned to speak up more, whereas like I would speak up like this.
She was a little pistol.
The internet changed me a little bit, where I'm like,
I'd say you were a little
like, reel it in.
You were that before you started filming.
No, I was.
A couple of years before.
Calmer.
She had calmed down, more laid back, like.
And I think it has a lot to do with like your lifestyle too, and who you surround yourself with, and like happier life, calmer lifestyle, but just growing up in general.
Yeah.
But it is good to know that I'm the same, like, that you know.
You're the same on and off.
Yeah. I swear a little bit more off than on. I don't swear on. And I try not to swear in real life, because I got a 2-year-old that's trying to repeat everything I'm saying, so.
I used to actually watch her videos on the regular.
I think that's so sweet.
Because I miss my friend. I love that. So it was like, when I didn't get to FaceTime and chat with her, it was like a little, like, keep up with what she's got going on.
Like when you're doing your laundry or something, or chilling, or
so like I didn't even like always like hear everything, because we would chat on the phone or whatever, but like it's just hearing her voice, doing my thing, because like, you know, we're in the same boat living in different states, and just, I mean, she has her mom and dad here.
I'm very thankful for that. I just have
my hubby, so
I'm trying to get her to come down.
I've met some people, like some friends down there, but I used to do that a lot. It's just life's gotten busy, and so I haven't been. It's been hard to keep up with your vlogs. So,
especially when I'm pumping out 5 a week, or 1 every day in the month of December.
I get discouraged. I'm like, I can't keep up with what's. I'll just talk to her and find out.
What's something our sweet little Minxie Poo, which is really cute, does behind the scenes that would shock us?
All I can think about is like old stuff.
Blowing things up. That's not funny.
No. Wild days. Wild days.
They were fireworks, not bombs. They were bombs. I'm sweating. There's just some things that, you know.
The old days.
The old days.
But like now.
But in today, like, is there something that something that I do? I don't know. I think I just put myself out there. I am who I am.
Yeah.
And I just came across this question, and I thought it was a really good one, because I've noticed people have noticed this with me, is how much does your personality change when you're around different people? I don't think it's more so like the personality changes. I think that there's just things that girls laugh about and do. Like, we talked about this. Like, there's things that Hillary and I will just unleash and bust up about that our husbands are going to look at us and go,
we're crazy.
Like, why are they laughing? And why are they still laughing a half hour later?
They know we're funny.
They love us. I know. They just don't, you know. See it.
They like to be the funny ones.
They are. Of course they are.
So they just think we're crazy.
And they are very funny. We're like silly funny though.
Yeah.
But I just think And two, I feel like it depends on like your relationship with that person, how long you've known that person,
and everybody's humor is different. And all those things. So, you know,
I wasn't gonna blame. I should cut how many times you and I both have said in this video and put them all together. It would be hilarious.
It's exhausting. Different personalities are gonna mesh differently. Like, I haven't met very many people in my life that I laugh like this with.
Right.
My mother is one of them.
I love your mom. Yeah. I just feel like different relationships bring different things to the table too. Like my relationship with my mom and how I am with my mom is going to be different, like how I am with my husband and how I am with you and how I am with Angela and how I am with my park friend. Like that's the great thing about relationships too. And having different relationships is like,
you get different needs and fulfillment and stuff from different people.
That was worded beautifully.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you said you're not good with words at the start of this video, and yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You know.
Have you ever felt like you were like weird or different, or like you didn't fit in with most people? Because that's honestly how I feel, and that's how I felt forever.
All the time.
Which is why I feel like I only have 3 friends. Like a small amount of friends, because I'm weird.
Well, and I was always pulled into those smaller classes. And so I feel like people looked at me differently because I was in smaller classes for a lot of stuff. Or maybe I was worried, like what people thought of me or whatever. So yeah, I was kind of the quiet one in school.
Guys, we're going to end this here. We have gone through 3 batteries. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to know us better, especially getting to know Hills better. Did you have fun?
Great time. Lots of fun. Lots of laughs.
Always. Now let's go eat something. I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Yeah, it's I think past lunchtime.
Yeah, it's past lunchtime.
We should probably do something.
We're going to eat. We're going to hang out on the couch. We're going to chit chat. What time is it? 12:30? We still got time. 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. We still have 3.5 hours of fun. Let's go. All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
We'll see you again tomorrow. I won't be with you. Oh, hell. So you got cut out. We're going to have to cuddle.
Oh, darn.
Wow, that line. Maybe we should just turn it off. Okay, well then we're just...
Okay, don't.
We're gonna have to cuddle even more. I think we're just gonna need to...
We're gonna be elbowing each other.
Yeah, because you're like almost off frame.
So.
What is Larry doing in there? Liar.
He's taping up that box.
Oh, he's taping up my box for me.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
That's weird.
Why are women like this? Why are we like this? What is he doing down there? He's doing something sweet.
We've been...
Oh my God.
Okay. Should I restart that all?
I literally just had an anxiety attack. I'm like, it's coming.
What?
As we just dab away. I'm like, oh God. And then that alarm has gone off before, and it is, wow, the whole neighborhood hears it. But, what were we saying? What were we talking about, though?
How we act different people, but I think it's just like... Nope, can't say that.
Backpedal.
Over the years, like, you know...